Right guys, let's talk about stage one of your project here. So in front of me I have the sheet of plywood. I just want to state out they're not exactly 24 by 24. I gave you the measurements for your model house to be 23 by 23. So they're close to 24, but it doesn't matter if they're not. Okay. So piece of plywood, you should have it in front of you, and you might notice some rough edges on this plywood here. So when you came to pick this up, I gave you two little squares of sandpaper, and this one is 130 grit sandpaper. We can see that by this number here. And this blue one is 320, because we can see it by the number on the back right here. Okay, 320 grit. Remember, you always start with the lowest number and you work your way to the highest number. So you might happen to see some rough edges on your plywood. So before you get doing any work here, it's a good time to start cleaning the piece of plywood up. So I like to fold my sandpaper into three sections like this. Okay. And the areas that you really want to focus on are the edges of your board. If you think about it, you're going to be picking this up quite a lot and moving it around. So you want these edges to be nice and comfortable and rounded out so it's easy to carry and nice and comfortable to carry. So you're going to start by just sanding these edges down. Again, start with the 130, move your way up to the 320 so it's nice and smooth. You can do the back side of it, you can do the underside. You want it to be all nice and smooth right there. Okay. Second thing you're going to do is look at the faces on this project. Okay, so have a little look at what face that you would like to start doing your blueprint markings on. Okay, both of them are pretty good. It's pretty nice plywood. It's just called sanded plywood. It's about $46 for a 4x8 sheet. It's pretty decent plywood, and usually they come pretty nice. But this is your chance again to start cleaning the faces up just a little bit. To be honest with you, I would just go right in with the 320 grit sandpaper. It's already smooth enough where you can just go in with this and start cleaning it up with the 320. And this will just get it really nice and clean and smooth and ready for you to work by transferring your blueprint measurements down. Okay. So stage one is sanding. Spend a good amount of time on this, get it looking really good. If you have access to an outside area, maybe it's on a deck, an outside surface of some sort, I advise you to do the sanding in a well ventilated area, and an area of your house that it doesn't mind if there's going to be a little bit of dust, because you guys know it as good as I do, the amount of dust that you can generate from sandpaper. So do this in an area of your home or your property where you have access to a bit of an outside space right there. Okay. Right, so do stage one and then watch the video for stage two. Okay, take care guys.